welcome to The Good Ride. My name is Steph, and we are here checking out the Jones Shralpinist women's jacket in a size medium. And thank you to Gravity Sports up at Mount Bachelor for letting us test this out today. Yes, so this is a size medium jacket. Has a pretty relaxed, regular fit to it. There's not too much shape as far as the shape of the torso and everything goes. The arms are a pretty nice length for being medium. I did try on the Jones small in another jacket, and the arms were a little short. So it does run a tiny bit small, not like a full size, but maybe like a quarter size small. And so if you're in between sizes, maybe sizing up would be better. So this jacket comes with a 30K waterproof rating and a 30K breathability rating. Pretty waterproof, should keep you nice and dry, but also have good ventilation as well. It is not insulated, it's just a shell, but it does have kind of a soft backing to the shell. So it has a nice soft backing, and so it keeps it a little bit warmer than if it was just the shell material, and a little bit more comfortable as well. Comes with a 3-layer construction. There's a pass pocket right here that is on the left wrist, and the pass pocket has an inner pocket, kind of difficult to open with one finger, but there's an inner pocket right there. The cuffs just have a pretty simple Velcro cuff to them. There are 2 chest pockets that have waterproof zippers. And they're pretty big chest pockets. So one goes here, it can reach all the way down here and all the way up here. And there aren't any pockets on the side, so pretty simple as far as pockets go. On the outside, just the 2 chest pockets and the pass pocket. And then for the pit zips, it's just an open pit zip, a pretty large opening as well, with a single zipper there. And then there are bungees on the bottom of this jacket. So if you wanted to cinch it down, you can pull the bungee here, and then it's the same button to release. Yeah, let's check this out with a helmet. On the back of the helmet, there's a bungee up here. The bungee pull with the release button there as well. And then on the front, there's a couple bungee pulls there with the release buttons kind of right near them as well. And it fits over the helmet really nicely. There's a little bit of pull kind of in the back of my head, but as far as having a hood on and being able to see, the peripherals are really good. Freedom of movement for the most part. This part is pretty low though, so if I'm gonna cover up my face in a storm day, it's a little bit low for tucking in, but the sizing itself as far as the helmet is pretty comfy. It has a little bit of a bill up here on the top of the helmet. So, not a bad fit. Definitely the option is there to ride in a hood if you want to. And then we'll check out the glove. This is kind of a medium bulky glove. It's not too big, but it's not super low profile either. There's a pretty wide opening to the sleeve, so it definitely fits over without issue. And then you get that Velcro closure, so you can really make a good seal there. And it's small enough that if you want a glove to go over the top of your sleeve, you can definitely do that. Let's take a look at the inside here. So up at the top, near the chin area, you get this little panel that has a little bit of some breathability holes there, which will help with condensation while you're riding and if you're all zipped up and tucked in. And then on the inside there is a pocket here that could be for a phone. So I have my iPhone 14 with a little bit of a bulky case on it. And it fits, but it just fits in this pocket. And so it's almost the size of the phone. It's about right here. But it does fit. There's no cable pass-through, and there's no headphone cable pass-through with these pockets either. There is a catch-all pocket on this side, a little stretchy pocket, and then a little stretchy pocket over here. And then in here you get some avalanche rescue step reminders that are just inside the jacket. There's also a non-removable powder skirt that has little belt loop snaps so that you could snap it to the back of here. You can just snap it onto your belt loops on your pants, and then you have that jacket to pant interface. And then it has snap closure in the front as well. So overall, pretty techy jacket, very lightweight on. It has a somewhat stretchy material, so it is quite comfortable. You can definitely move in it. Same matched with the pants. It just is a really lightweight option for storm riding, for seeing some pretty wet weather. If you want a really lightweight option for hiking or backcountry riding, this would be a great option for that. So that is a look at the Alpinist jacket from Jones in a size medium.